Today's edition of Mac Voices is supported by MacVoices Magazine, our free Flipboard magazine that brings you some of the best Mac, iPhone, and iPad productivity tips on the web. High in signal, low in noise, just like MacVoices, MacVoices Magazine includes information on how you can get more out of your Apple technology. Subscribe at MacVoices.com/magazine or search for MacVoices Magazine on Flipboard. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. I'm in the tablift booth talking to Scott about tablift. Scott, it's great to see you.
Good to see you.
Things are a little crazy here.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, nonstop.
Especially in Eureka Park. The big booths over in the convention center are busy, but there's a lot of excitement here.
Yeah, I think people really like Eureka Park. They see the new things that people are trying to make a go of.
Well, and you're one of those, and I want to say up front, folks, this product is shipping, so you can go and get it now. But tell us about tablift.
Well, tablift basically was created to solve the problem of using your tablet in bed or places where you're going to be reclined or laid back. This is the place where most people are using their tablets. 80% of all tablet use takes place on a couch or on a bed. These people are reclining, and they like to watch their Netflix or Amazon Prime videos and whatnot. But the problem is that people end up propping things up on pillows, and because you don't want to hold your television set if you're watching. It gets old, arms get tired. So what this does is it's a unique product because most tablet stands are made for flat surfaces, or the few that will work in a bed have to be mounted or sitting on a floor stand. This is unique because it's freestanding, it hovers over you, and it holds the tablet in an ideal viewing position. So you can lay back, watch your movies for hours. You never have to touch anything. You don't have to balance it on your body or anything like that. It just holds it in the ideal viewing position.
Now, all the fitness people here are going to say, get out of bed and do something. But there are situations where people are confined to bed for different reasons, illnesses, injuries, that kind of thing. And that's where I see this as just a fantastic opportunity to help them kill some time and still be able to have the tablet experience, whether it's active or passive.
Yes, absolutely. We've already got a lot of feedback from people that they may be bedbound, or they may be overcoming, they may be physical therapy, or they may have certain disabilities. And the tablift has proved very beneficial for these people.
So where did this idea come from?
Well, I was in bed, holding my tablet, watching a movie I don't remember, and thinking to myself, wow, my arms are getting tired. This is really, there's also ergonomic issues, holding something like that for a long period of time. As my hand was cramping up, I was thinking, they must make something like this on Amazon. Maybe I can pick up a stand that'll allow me to watch it in bed. So I got online, and I couldn't find anything like what I was thinking in my head. And I searched high and low, and I realized there's nothing out there like this. And one thing led to another, and 3 years later, I brought the thing from idea to a Kickstarter project, now to a final production version that we were selling all over the place. So
that's fantastic. So let's be clear here. This obviously works with iPads, but I think I saw an iPhone mounted on it, and you can use other tablets as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll work with most tablets, even the mini versions and the larger versions. As long as it'll fit in the 10 millimeter slot, which is most modern tablets. Some of the earlier versions of years back were too thick, but with a few exceptions, 95% of all tablets are going to work just fine with this. All the iPads, all the Samsung Galaxies, all the main tablets.
What's the pricing on this?
This is $40.
So that's very affordable, and it's nothing if you have someone that is injured or is going to spend some time in bed. And even for a casual user, it's still pretty easily to afford.
Absolutely. I think it's a very good value.
The website where folks can go to learn more?
Tablift.com.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thanks for coming by.
Folks, we'll have more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the Mac Voices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.